Greenwood Stocks, once again, 10/5/2021. And we want to talk about some market recaps, some hot stocks to watch, play-by-plays, and just kind of let you know where the market are, what we're thinking, and how we're trading. So, of course, since last week, I've been on oil, and with surging prices, with supply definitely not outpacing demand outpacing supply, and China in pretty much an energy crisis, on the verge of energy crisis, Europe and gas prices soaring. We're looking at plays that can be centered around oil. So energy is a big theme right now. Energy is a big sector. Also, biotech still a big sector with the pandemic in full effect, variants, boosters, and that conversation still being in the main headlines in the media. So we just want to look at these stocks right now. Also, Bitcoin is getting a run. So it crossed over 50,000 again, which we know is a key point. And so any Bitcoin stocks, you're definitely going to need to be looking at those. Play options, play long options, and that way, if you think a stock can move in the long term, you can buy options, forget about it, risk a little bit and get a lot. So first of all, oil right now is up to, it hit $80 a barrel today. That's crude oil. Brent was $83 a barrel. So that's the highest since 2014. Of course, when we're looking at oil making all-time highs, we're going to be looking at stocks which are going to be running based on that. So again, REI, I was in that. Well, actually, we're still in that. So again, we bought around 320 and we saw a nice little run to 411. So again, got to take profits. Oil is one of the most unpredictable sectors that there are. So you don't know when the correlation will adhere to the price movement or when they will completely go opposite ways. So today, of course, oil hit a major milestone, $80 a barrel. We were just negative oil less than a year ago, I believe. So from $1 to $10 to $20 to $80 a barrel is huge, but you have to be sure that you're ahead and not behind. So we really wanted to be in these plays when we're looking at $40, $50, $60 oil, because now it's heating up. Because whenever you're looking at these plays, look at the last dip and the run from that time, $1.70, $1.78 to $4. So again, I had a few oil plays, CVX, Chevron. They are natural gas and oil. So again, we got these nice reversal candlesticks a couple months back, and now we're looking to run and break out of this channel. So if you got your favorite oil play, just all you got to do is go through and scan oil and gas. I'll give you an example right here. You go in and scan. So if I wanted to look at Chevron and get other oil and gas or energy plays, all I would have to do is look at the fundamentals, and then I can see this is an energy, and I can pull up all the energy stocks. So that's just one way in order to be able to scan and get stocks and plays that you're looking to trade, that you may like for a certain price, a certain trend, a certain movement, whatever the case may be. You can scan for that. So it just takes, rolling up your sleeves and looking for a stock that you like within a sector that's hot, as we talk about in the book. And you can definitely make some money by just paying attention to what the market is doing. Not only Chevron, but also GTE. GTE was a big runner today. Again, once you see these breakout levels, I keep talking about breakout levels because I'm trading these more and more. Look at the resistance. Look at these points that it's hit and couldn't go below or above. So breakout levels, aka resistance. These places are where you can set buy orders, where you can be watching and set alerts. And when it breaks, you can definitely get in and expect some profit. So again, once it broke this $80 level, this 80 cent level, boom, we went to 100 and I think 101 today. So, but it was after this level. Or you can buy the dips when oil is running and you see these commodities trending up and you see the stock price steady going down. If you're buying here, then look at what you're getting in the long run in a month's time, a month and a half time. So again, that's why it's good to be abreast on what the market is doing daily, not just whenever you're looking at a hot play or a hot stock. Bitcoin, the big play was BT today. So again, we didn't want to really get in any pumps. I bought a couple calls at the end of the day, so we'll see how they go. So far, they ran after hours, and it's looking good for tomorrow. I mean, we got all the way to 1147. So the chart is telling me that these $12.50 calls are gonna hit. So again, if you got less than that, then you're already close to the money. Again, with calls, they're going to expire. They depreciate every day. So just understand you need to risk what you are willing to lose, not risk more than you're willing to lose. So Bitcoin, once again, like I said, it's making several stocks run up. So ZKIN, BTBT, MARA got a little action today. Again, breakout levels. It's right here at these breakout levels. If it breaks up into the up into the low 40s, high 30s, then we're looking at another $5, $6 or $7 in the money. So just looking at the option, just looking at the options that we got weekly. So again, just a simple options play. If you're buying $46 strikes, where are the calls in the money right now? Where the stock is at $37. So if you just go up to $37, this call is worth $1.48. Okay. So if you're playing these options at 6 cents a call, you're going to be getting $1.48 for calls that you paid 6 cents for. I can't even calculate that. That's 10, 20, that's about 2,500% return. So it just takes one of those. So anyway, if you're long a stock or name, then the good thing about options is you can buy and wait. Buy options a month out, 2 weeks out, 3 months out. And if you know Bitcoin is going to run, then hey, you can enjoy some nice profits, take profits along the way, and you'll be good to go. Too many names to talk about today. We got a lot of biotechs again. BMRA today was pretty disappointing. Once it broke this level, we expected it to continue to run. It didn't. It pulled all the way back. Sometimes stocks do that. You just live to fight another day, and make sure you're not oversized in all these, and at least have stops or take profits or limit your losses. What else? XENE, another stock. We got 100% out of this one. We bought in around 26. And again, I want to talk about level holding real quick. Whenever we saw this stock gap up like it did, and it never went below this $25 level. Okay. So whenever you see a stock holding levels, you can, and double bottoming, triple bottoming, you can expect it to at some point reverse and turn around. That's exactly what we did. Towards the end of the day, we finally broke out of this channel at $30, went to 34. We definitely wanted 36, 37, but they dropped an offering. Sometimes it happens especially with biotech stocks. So again, you just have to manage your trade, manage your trades. That's the one thing that we are working on, and make sure you're taking profits. Make sure that you're trading smart and limiting your losses. So with that, we will let Intrinsic show us exactly what he's looking at today and close this thing out.
Yeah, so today, what I'm looking at is SDC Smile Direct, and the thing I really like about Smile Direct is what we call the first green day pattern. It's a really bullish, green candlestick. So for me, I bought a couple calls. I'm still getting my feet wet buying options. I really don't buy options that much, but this just seemed like a real prime opportunity. So I'm playing the morning gap up. If it works out, great. Selling the stream, taking profit. If it don't, cut my losses quickly and just moving on. I mean, right now the market's real tricky, so you got to definitely uh sell in the string and really monitor your trades. I mean, because it's tricky. You can be caught in a situation where you're up one day, 100% down the next day. So that's what I'm looking at, and that's kind of how I'm playing the market at the moment.
So definitely, I mean, that happened to us today. We are definitely learning some lessons, unfortunately. So we just got to make sure that, again, you're taking what the market gives you. Okay, taking what the market gives you. So I mean, that's pretty much going to be the name of the game from here on out. The market, we did see some follow through. We've seen some stocks be multi-day runners that we haven't seen in a long time. Okay. So again, I mean, even going back to GoGo last week, I mean, broke up from 12 all the way to 20. So again, the market is slowly turning around, but I mean, you got to realize SPY is looking terrible every single day. We broke this level, we broke the support level twice, once here, once again. And so all it takes is another low and the SPY could tumble. But it looks like the markets are trying to bounce back. And again, I mean, we've been bouncing back since the start of this pandemic. So again, from 322 all the way to 450, every single dip has been followed by a rally. Every single dip has been followed by a rally. So we'll see if these levels can hold, if the 430 level on SPY can hold. Even NASDAQs, of course, all these indices look almost identical. So again, just look at your support levels, pay attention to the overall market as well when you're trading, because where the overall market goes, the individual stocks are going to follow at some point, except for a few outliers. And you just really want to be in tune with the market. Take what the market gives you and be profitable in the long term, but also look at the short-term trades. Right now, there's a lot of uncertainty. What's going to happen with businesses? What's going to happen with energy? What's going to happen with the country opening back up? What's going to happen with variants? So again, all you have to do is continue to study, be smart, take profits, and most importantly, do your research and be independent, because lots of names on Twitter, these big accounts, they are there to sell you shares higher than what they bought them at, period. So Lamborghinis, whatever they're showing you, it's to sell you shares higher so that you can hold the bag, okay? So again, we just want to be a good resource for you. If you got any questions, you want to do coaching, sign up for any of our products, greenwoodstocktrading@gmail.com. You can text our trading cell. You shoot us in a comment, shoot us a message on Twitter. And once again, we will see you on the green side. God bless.